I'm not sure what's going on. What's going on today? Are we going to do a 45s or albums or hot or not?
We're probably going to do all of it, but let's start with Hot, Hot, Hot.
Hot, hot, hot?
Yeah, Hot, Hot, Hot.
That sounds exciting.
Well, those
And it's about records?
yeah, they're your 45s.
Oh,
So
I
on your
thought you had
45s
something else in mind. Hot, hot, hot.
That's your
Whoa,
45s.
whoa, whoa.
So let's start out with Peter and Gordon.
Oh, you haven't told whose records these are?
I did, just said they were yours.
Oh, you didn't say my name. Dizzy. By the
Dizzy.
way, this is my brother Champ. The Champ. Not just any champ. The Champ.
yeah.
And I'm Dizzy, his older brother. Much, much older.
Oh, then why'd you introduce me as your dad today when at the restaurant?
It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Because I've actually had people that were like, geez, he's in good shape for your dad.
So, Peter and Gordon, You Don't Have to Tell Me, and Nobody I Know. I always liked Peter and Gordon.
I did too, but I don't bring it.
Peter Asher, he also did Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah, it's true.
Did he do James Taylor too? I don't know.
I think you're definitely in the right ballpark.
Okay, so he did some producing.
Along with some other people as well. Yeah.
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 So, but I always like their
Maybe
stuff.
the Stone Ponies.
If you like the Beatles, maybe you might like some Peter and Gordon. Some of their early stuff is pretty fun stuff. I enjoy
Yeah.
listening to them.
Yeah.
So, check it out. I can't remember. I always get them confused. Peter and Gordon and Chad and Jeremy.
Well,
I remember one of them was on Batman, one of the Batman episodes where they took their voices. But a fun group. So, how about Dire Straits? So Far Away.
Now you maybe know this band better than I. Is this a big hit?
So Far Away? I don't remember it. So it might have been. It might have been.
Well, they printed it so big on the sleeve there.
Sleeve,
I thought maybe I missed this somehow.
But I always like Mark Knopfler's playing.
Ooh, whoa.
And
Case closed on that, man. The guitar master.
yeah, no, he's got
There's
some
few
great
people
stuff.
that would challenge that.
Yeah, he just those Dire Straits records, man. I just enjoy all of those.
Yeah.
Making movies or
Sultans of Swing.
Yeah, they're just,
And even the most recent stuff, I've seen videos of him doing recent stuff, and from, how an audience member will take a video of a current show, and you go, "Oh, that guy's still hot, still hot."
okay. How about The Police? We've got Spirit in the Material World. That was from Ghost in the Machine. Flexible Strategies. I don't know. That must be the flip
Well,
side.
Spirits in the Material World is just so great that who cares what's the B side,
Yeah.
Here's a good example of, as much as I like all the solo stuff of Sting, it's really a shame that this band didn't continue. Because as a group, just didn't get any better.
Yeah, no, they were really good. Here's
The other two guys have to go and find their own way and don't.
I don't know about that. Stuart Copeland got into doing some movie soundtracks, and I remember Rumblefish was one of them.
Boy, he went
And-
back on Rumblefish. That's a Francis Ford Coppola movie from about 50 years ago.
And Andy Summers, I Advanced Mask. I really like that record.
Well, that's a good trivia. That's one thing about the Champ. I can just throw out some information, and he just fills in all. It's like I put a title of a book out, and he fills all the pages.
Well, that's
That's
very nice.
amazing. Very good.
I don't think that happens very often, but
I like that.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You'll take it?
Yeah, sure. I
Damn
like
right
it.
you will.
Okay, this is a fun one. This is Grand Funk. And, I always like Grand Funk. And although they were a little early for me, this happens to be on Yellow Vinyl.
Oh, I love
which
that.
is pretty cool. Creepin's one of the
Now,
songs. What's the other side?
when this was yellow
We're an
vinyl,
American band.
nowadays colored vinyl is very common. But when this 45 came out, this was rare.
Yeah.
This was a big, big deal. and it made this record worth a lot. Nowadays, not so much. But when I found this, I actually would take one of these colored vinyl things and put it on a wall, hang it. I mean, I just love colored vinyl.
Yeah, and we're an American band. I remember there was a guy at my work that knew that that was a true story, you know, where they had met these two Latin groupies that, you know, I think they called them Chiquitas, but, and the song. And the whole story that you're hearing throughout the song, it actually happened, you know, that they had some cool, not detective, what do they call the guys that watch the hotel, but
Security.
the security guy was cool with them and said it's all right.
I did that. I want to say that, of all things, a librarian at a local library, her husband was in a band that toured with Grand Funk Railroad for years. They had a plane that was their plane. And you know, that was how they got to.
Sometimes that can
one
work out well,
show-
sometimes not so good.
One show after another. Yeah. And all the big shows, they would be the opening act, Blood Rock. And Blood
Blood
Rock
Rock.
had like four pretty solid albums that went out.
I think I may have one. Blood Rock record.
Yeah.
But that's another one of those bands that are interesting to check out. Here we got Addicted to Love and Let's Fall in Love Tonight.
Well, we've had other Robert Palmer records, but he had a fairly long career, and he was in several different genres of music.
Yeah.
And we're big fans of Robert Palmer.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved his voice. I loved his presence. I thought he wrote some just fabulous songs. I'm a fan. I'll always be a fan.
But luckily the record companies stuck with him, because there was a time there where you had like maybe 5 different albums that came out that didn't have the hit on them, right? But they kept staying with him, and eventually he got that Addicted to Love and
big song. Man.
Irresistible.
I love
Both
the
of them.
video where he had all these
this is the
all
one.
these models in
Right.
like plastic dresses or something.
Right.
They glowed, and they were all so
Yeah.
appealing.
That's the record. So Just Another Day, Oingo Boingo. This is right up Dizzy's.
No, it's not.
It absolutely
No,
isn't.
it's not.
Absolutely. Anyway, so
I can't comment on because though I have heard the name, who's in the band? I see.
Danny Elfman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, Danny Elfman.
And this is from the album Dead Man's Party. But Danny Elfman went on to do movie soundtracks, and he does a lot of them. He did the one Batman. He did that one. He
See
did
how he
a
fills in
bunch
the
of-
pages of the book.
a bunch of that, and that's what he went into. He just went, hey, you know what? That
This makes my life very easy.
a band's fun and all, but I'd rather not tour all the time, and I'd rather just write. some
Sure,
great
if you're
music.
making a multi-million-dollar movie and you have a soundtrack, pay me for every copy of the soundtrack
There
you
go.
sell,
That's it.
and pay me a lot of money just to do the soundtrack.
So that worked out for him. At least I believe so. Kissing a Fool,
I have no idea who is
and
this.
this is George. I love it. His record, and he's going, "Who is this?"
Give it to me.
George Michael.
Oh, another person that I like, but I have no idea about most of the songs. I don't think I could tell. Oh, and it's got
Kissing
the
a
plug
Fool.
as well.
The plug in there, yeah.
I don't know how many times I've been wanting to play a 45 and they go, "Where's the damn plug?"
He's kissing. Oh, both Kissing a Fool. He has instrumental version.
I try and
of
leave
Kissing a Fool.
these plugs at the record player, on my dresser,
Oh, yeah,
in the 45 box, in the living room, wherever I might need right by a.
How about your mini CD adapter? You got one of those?
No, and I have those mini CDs.
Yeah, I've got
You
some.
know what
I
I
got
do
some of
with
those.
most of them? Trash them.
There you go.
I'm never going to use them.
Oh,
You do the same thing you just told me today. If you're never going to use it, trash it.
that's true. I do believe that.
He's always giving me
don't always
advice.
do it. Actually, I was giving our other brother that
He
advice.
says, "Dizzy, if you're not going to use it, trash it."
That's it. Tonight, in the glow of the night. Tonight is The Hit, and this is Genesis and From a Visible Touch. That's kind of cool.
Which is prominently our man,
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, and bless his soul.
Glow of the Night.
I think Phil Collins is in a wheelchair, and his last show he did it from a wheelchair, and he sounded good. I actually have a good friend, Bill Heel, who's in Salinas, California, who went to his last concert tour, saw him, and said he was really impressed.
Well, he's got a lot of hits behind him, and I'm sure he puts a solid band together.
And his son
Always
is in
does.
his band.
Oh, that's
I think
fun.
his son is on the drums.
Well, there you go. Back to the Future.
Well,
this
what a
would be-
classic movie. They're still talking about it.
Yeah. This is Power of Love.
I think they're going to do a remake, aren't they?
Really? I don't know.
I think so. I
Oh,
think they're going to come out with another movie. A little update for you.
Okay.
I can fill in this
Oh,
page for you.
Nice, nice. Well, this is fun. I just like the heart on the cover. And
Well, and we love Huey Lewis, and it's too
Lewis.
bad that he has a hearing problem now and can't perform. But he's fantastic. What he left this world is, and he did it recently within the last year or two a Broadway musical based on his music.
right. Okay, well, that's all I got for hot, and we'll catch you the next time. So,
Well, thanks for I'm glad you picked those from my collection. I don't know what he's going to pick from my collection, and I haven't looked at a lot of these records in the last 10 or 20 years, so kind of have to refresh my memory a little bit.
yeah. There you go. All right. So, champ out.
I hate to leave, but I will. Thanks for watching.